Hey, this is ASpengler, and this is episode 37 of Building Cologne Cathedral in Lego. Last week, finished off the second side entrance. The main progress that needed to get done was just finishing these toppers for the buttresses and getting this roof section done. So both the side entrances are done. This middle section's done. Towers are pretty well along. The only sections that really need work now are finishing off the two towers, the center tower, and the back. So I'm going into what's going to be happening in this segment. I'm hoping to try to get most of the base done for the center tower, which basically is getting the roof sections all done. So we have to get just about to the same height as the roof, which just gives us about the foundation for that center tower. Hopefully I can get that done. That's my main plan for this segment. I might also work on the front towers a little bit, but I don't really want to get started on those right now. I want to fill in this gap right here. It's kind of an ugly gap if you're just kind of looking at the building from the side. It's just kind of open there. So I want to at least get this section right here done. See if we can get that, which should be pretty achievable. It's just I'll have to figure out how I want to do that. So it's just it's going to be new technique, new building that's going to be there. So it might take a little bit longer than other stuff and other segments just because it's never been done on the building yet. So new territory there. We'll see how it goes. Should be able to get at least that gap filled in. So that's the plan for this segment. I mentioned it in the last segment, but this will be the last segment for a 3-month period. We're going to go on break since I am going back to school for 3 months, so won't be building Cologne for a decent portion of time. So we'll of course get it started back up right when I get back in the spring, and we should be able to finish it all in the spring actually. Not too much more to go, but just want to let you guys know that after this segment there is going to be a 3-month break. I will try to get other videos out while I'm at school, but I won't be able to bring Cologne Cathedral with me just because of how big it is. But definitely I'll try to get some of the mini mocks going again and some other stuff like that. So we'll see what happens there, but let's go ahead and see how far we could get on Cologne Cathedral. So let's go ahead, stop talking, and get building. Okay guys, come back after a really good amount of work. I was able to pretty much fully complete this kind of corner piece that connects all of the roof areas, and the only thing that I was not able to complete was on the other side. I ran out of these tile parts, so if you go all the way back, which it's a little difficult, but there you can see a little bit of it. There's a patch right there. That is where I run out of these tile pieces, so I wasn't fully able to complete the detail part, but the structure is all there. So we have the full connection. I ended up replacing some parts on the side entrance, the roof sections on the side entrances. So now there is a wing right here and on both sides, and also on the other side entrance over here. So that now has been modified so it can fit better in here. And so there's just a small section of window, and then it kind of goes into a wing piece, and it all tucks together in this little structure. And so that's just a kind of start. It's pretty much just the base. It might get changed a little bit, but I really wanted to make sure I just had it there ready. So all that really needs to happen is to fill in those little gaps that you might see right there that need the tile pieces, and then we can just get started on the center tower. But it's really nice because it brings the whole thing together, and so it's looking really big. Now there's not that big old gap that's usually right there, so really nice to see it all coming together. Now all we really need to get done are these two towers, the center tower, and the back right here. So not a ton of work that needs to get done. There's also a few other details here and there, like a border that goes around that kind of blends the roof and these overhang window parts. Those still need to get done, but lots done already. Not much more that needs to get done, so that really brings it together. I'm glad I was able to get that done. So there we have it for Cologne Cathedral. This again is going to be the last episode for about 3 months, so that's kind of sad that we're so close and have to take a break, but that's just going to be how it goes. I'm really glad I was able to get that section done. Really brings the build together. But again, I will be at school for 3 months, so won't be able to work on this. Hopefully I can get some mini mocks out every once in a while. I'll try to keep on that, but over the past couple terms I keep getting busy, so I haven't been able to post a lot of stuff when I'm at school, so we'll see what happens. But I'm just giving you guys last look at Cologne Cathedral for a little while. I'm really happy with how I was able to blend those two bits of the roof section together. Pretty much little to no gap there. I was able to overlap the parts quite a bit and blend it in pretty well, so that's what you see there. So I'm really happy with how that turned out and really brings the build together. So with that, we'll end out the segment. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.